Good evening, folks. I may have to step away. The beast is being stubborn tonight. Looks like she's on her way up. Tonight we're playing the mage. She's sitting up there talking to herself. Cute kid. Okay, the plan is to do some quests first. And I think we're ready to go. I think I got everything all sorted out earlier. What the hell's all this stuff? Uh-oh. Starting a collection of wands for when my war magic skill is high enough. Each one has different elemental properties, so you swap them out based on the spells you're using. Usually, when you're just doing general hunting, like out in the world, you just use a general wand. But then, like when you're going to a dungeon and you know there's a specific kind of mob in there, you're gonna use a specific wand. It gives you a little bonus. Just waiting a second just to make sure she's settling in. I think she's alright. So, first thing we're going to do is the facility hub. It's like she knows. Ah, shit, I forgot to get buffs. Won't be too much longer where I won't need to use the buff bot anymore on this character. Mages tend to be able to buff themselves much earlier than other characters. For obvious reasons. Well, we're going to hit some dungeons, kill some bad guys. Alright, give me just a second. I'll be right back. Alright, let's try this again. Oh my god, she's gonna be stubborn tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna just have to nip this in the bud. I'm sorry, folks. Sorry. Be right back. Alright, let's try that again. Okay, get our buffs. And head to the dungeon. Now we're going to start, even though it is a bit under leveled, I'm going to start here just for the XP, because the XP rewards are amazing. Deep into the sewer and locate ancient arbalest. This one's fun. Lots of spells flying around. I might die on this one. What the hell? Where's the portal at? The portal's supposed to be right here. Yeah, maybe we can't do this one. Yeah, it's supposed to be right here. Right here. Danny Maple, what's going on? The Maple Man cometh. Alright, we'll go to the next one. Good, I didn't want to do that one anyhow, that one sucks. Doing the mage tonight. Slinging spells. What about you? What do you got? Oh, the Might Maze. Oh, this is going to be a hoot. Very nice. Very nice. You got out of the hell level. I'm going to pull up a map for this one because it is confusing. So I'm going to do my Banes here because it's a hot drop. It's not that hot. Could have been worse. Dread Madagar. I want to get the paws off one of these things. Oh, that's right. There's frost on these ones and fire on those. Ah, we got one. Woot. Major item enchantment aptitude. We'll take that. 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, not interested. And that's what we wanted from them. Job well done. You turn this into a guy and he turns it into a melee weapon, a hand-to-hand, unarmed combat weapon. Unarmed. Yeah, I'm not going to bother looting most of these guys. Drop. Oh god, it really is a maze too. Well, let's just start running around. They're not going to linger. Alright, maybe a little bit. Actually, these guys drop pretty decent loot for the level. Oh, now I'm lost again. You can't even really follow the map because there's so many twists and turns trying to swap back and forth between the map and the gameplay screen. It's just a nightmare. Oops, let's go. I guess they're not. See, that will loot. That will loot. Please ignore the hideous armor. I'm trying to find a set of legs that matches the coat. And, yeah. Be tolerant. I think we're close, actually. I have to do quick checks because they respawn so fast. Just looking for majors. Major creature. That's kind of a nice helmet. Nope, I'm completely lost again. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright, we're just going to start following the wall. See where it takes us. Eventually we'll end up where we need to go. I'm not worried about the mites. The mites don't do anything. It's the wasps. They cast lightning bolts. Oops, that's kind of a dead end. Take that wing. Take that wing. Turn those into a guy and get XP for him. Please quit following me, it's very rude. There's a thing laying on the ground in one of these rooms that I need to pick up to finish the quest. Jesus. It's a swarm. Shit, wrong spell. Quick loots for wings. Just looking for wings. Okay, that was a dead end. We're just going to keep doing the keep our right shoulder against the wall kind of thing to make our way through the whole freaking thing till we find what it is that we're looking for. Oh good, let's throw a rat in there because why not? What the hell? Make sure you keep your mana bar as full as possible. When it starts getting close to about halfway, you want to recharge. Well, you're always covered for those oh shit moments. Okay, where am I at? That must be where I'm at. Shit, that was right around the corner. If I would have kept following the wall, I would have headed right into it. So from there, we go there, there. Okay, we're just going to start running. And already I took a wrong turn. Get out of the way, get out of the way. This should take me into a room. Wait. Oh crap, now I'm lost again. Yep, now I'm lost again. Doesn't seem to be, or it doesn't seem as if they're casting their lightning bolts like they normally do. I'm okay with that. Because they can sit here and poke at me all day and it's not going to do anything. While I'm running around, I'm clicking the bracket key, because that's the you know, target item key. Okay, we're back here at least. So we want to take our first right. Get off, get off, get off. It's all right. Yep. Shit, I have no idea. I have no freaking idea. Let's go this way. Why not? After a certain point, you just have to start running around hoping you find something. Yeah, well, look at that. So it should be here. And then up here. I can't even imagine trying to map this place out. It's horrible. The name of the dungeon is called Might Maze. It's very appropriately named. So from here, I think I want to go left. Which just brings me right back to where I started from. We got a big room. Okay, I see where we're at now. Trying to get through here. Thank you. I think this is it. Or not. Oh, damn it. Got me blocked in. Alright, let's start killing things. They chatter, don't they? I can't kill them fast enough. They respawn before I kill them. No. Thank you. I know I'm close. It's in this general vicinity. Is that it? Nope, that's taking me back down. We don't want to go down. I want to stay up. Should be. Nope, nope. So I'm not even in the right area. Somewhere completely different. Now we're back here again. Oh, that's because I'm not where I thought I was. Alright, good. Maybe. Now it's time to just start running around. We'll come across it eventually. Yeah, that was a double win. Yeah, I know, I'm at now. I'm right there. Now we follow this around. Nope, I think I went the wrong way. Ah, hell. Who am I kidding? It's not like I know where I'm at. Let me through, let me through. I think I'm just going around in a circle now. Oh wait, wait, wait. What's this? This looks promising. No, I think we just went right back to where we started from. Oh, this dungeon. It's maddening. Yeah, now we're right back there again. Okay, so we're right back there again. Okay. Should be 2, which brings us out here. Oh, we're right back at the beginning. This is where the whole thing started. That's what's nice about being a mage. When you get a little wounded, you just suck the life out of somebody. Okay, so from there, now we're going to do this really careful. Right here. Let's skip this one and go to this one. So follow this around. Just go straight across here, ignoring that turn, which will bring us to another sharp point. We want to bear right. And we want to go left, north. And we'll keep going north until we get to here. And we want to go here. Okay, so that's where we're at now. And we want to go north to that room. And there's a hallway that goes angled. And then we want to go south. Need past you there. Okay, now we're here. And there's a room there. Yep. Okay, I see where we're at now. And then we go down around the corner. Left. Then right. All the way over. And then we go down this way. Up this way, and this should bring us into a big room, which it does. Oh, look, a Tusker. And then go straight across. I know there's a Tusker in here. And we'll follow this around and down and down and down and down and down. Then there's going to be a room off to the side here. That's this room. Just want to run straight through it. Okay, we're good. And yes, we're good. Okay, this is what we were looking for. This freaking thing right here. That's what we're looking for. I'm gonna kill that big purple guy. Or girl. Sorry, I assumed his gender. Her gender. some loot before we go. It's got to pay the bills, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we can go now. We got what we came for. Took our gem and we're out. Glad that's over. Good lord. That's one of the more confusing dungeons in the game. And you hand that to him. You get a butt ton of XP. You got, what's, almost 7 million from that. Oh, it's a mage staff. Neat. We'll keep a hold of that. These are thrown weapons, like discs that you can throw. Whew. Okay, we're going to go rebuff, because that took a little longer than I thought it was going to. If you know the way through the maze, because we used to have to go through it a lot back in the day, because there's another quest that takes part in that maze. And if you know your way through it, it's real easy. It's just that there's a specific route that you take. Left here, right here, left here, right here. And then you, after doing it enough times, you just learn it. You know, like anything. Where the hell am I at? Oh, I didn't want to go here. Well, it doesn't matter. I just need a town crier. Oh, wait, there's nobody here. Neat. Town is unpopulated. That's the portal I wanted. All the towns have these town criers in them, and town criers are acting as buff bots on this server, so. Okay, I'm gonna grab a coffee. I'll be right back. This cup went cold. Okay. I'm gonna go hit the next one. Frost Grilling's Mansion. This one's neat. It's not really dangerous, but it's just neat. I don't know if it's scripted on this server yet, though. We'll find out. Nothing really too dangerous in this one. It's just a lot running through. A couple undead things cast spells on you. It's more neat than anything. This is a quest they introduced when they introduced housing to the game. This is what the except for all the stuff hanging around and whatnot and all the foggy stuff, this is what a mansion looks like for a guild. There's 5 things you have to get from, or 3 things you have to get from chests in here. You have to get his gem, his shirt, and his other thing. Ah, there's an arm sticking out of it. Never noticed that before. Right here is where the bad guys start. Oh, and you can just run past them. They're nothing too worrisome. Come on, let me through. Gotta get a shirt. Sound gets weird in here. That little pink thing that's floating right there is blocking my way. It's a solid thing. And that's it. And then you have to go over the other side and go up in the tower. Yeah. Then there's some more undead up in this tower here, but again, they're not too bad. This one's not a dangerous one, it's just a... It's plate. I don't know why. You have to get his plate. And that's it. And then you take these down, hand them into him, he gives you 3 things in return. That's the end of that one. Easy peasy. But this was what guild housing looked like. All these things where you see a rug or a picture hanging on the wall, or outside here where you see stuff, you know, like jack-o'-lantern and whatnot. These are all hooks on the floor that you can put stuff in. And you know, if you're part of a monarchy or a guild, they call them monarchies or allegiances here. If your allegiance was big enough, you could get a mansion for everybody to meet in. You know, when you're planning quests or adventures or whatever. And this is all the stuff that's in here that's furnishing this place is all stuff you can get to furnish your place with, including the spooky couch. Just have to remember how to get out. There it is. And that's it. Didn't have to kill anything. Then we run back down here to Dude, give him his things, and he gives you 3 things in return. Here's your gem. Okay, maybe he doesn't. Here's your poofy shirt. That's it. Okay, that one's broken. Normally it gives you 3 different weapons. But, he's not doing it this time for some reason, so I don't know. So that one must not be scripted yet. Again, emulate server. It's not perfect. But I'm glad it's here. I don't think he'll take the book. No. Okay. So we'll go across the hall and do these ones. I think I already did these though. Yeah, I already did these earlier. So we'll go down the hall and do the last 2 wings. It's going to be a fun one. They do get harder. Oops, wrong spell bar. I don't know if I've ever even been in this dungeon, to tell you the truth. See if they drop any hides or anything. Nope, nothing. What is this? Bellied Tower? Is that what he said it was? I forget what he said it was. Belly, yeah. Okay, so from the entrance, you want to go north. That over because that's one we're going to be using most. If we get any more of these dogs, so we want to go north. These guys aren't too bad, so I'm just going to skip them. It doesn't matter because they both go to the same spot. We just want to run all the way around to the other side, skipping that door, or that hallway there, all the way around to this side. I guess it doesn't matter here. No, they both go to the same spot. What's the deal with all the dogs? You don't normally see these kind of things in dungeons. I want to stay left. I think I want to stay left. Uh-oh. I hear different footsteps. Whoa! Well, what the hell's all that? Oh, I found a good place to find granite golems. Copper golems, neat. And an iron golem. dogs are becoming problematic. I think I took a wrong turn. Move, damn it. Yeah, this is the way I want to go. Alright, we're on track now. Oh, that's right. And that's why you kill golems. Moats. Ooh, they don't like acid. Alright, puppies, let me through. I think I finally shook all the dogs. What the hell is that? Ah, another player just portaled in. Must be hunting for moats. Oh, it's Zeus. Oh God. What is that? hell is that? That's a big dog. It's always fun when that stuff happens. Okay, then we give this guy the hammer. And we get a butt ton of XP out of it. 24 million, good god. Oh no, 17 million. There's a crown of bone. Okay. So we're going to have to rebuff after that last venture. That's a nice place to go though for moats. I'm going to have to keep that in mind. Ordinarily you stop doing these quests around level 50, but with the XP modifier, it's a good idea to continue doing them beyond that point. Here. I don't know why I came to this town. Town crier is so far away. Giant chicken. By the time I'm done here, though, I should be able to go out to Fort Teth and be able to poke at some stuff with my spells from the wall. I don't know what the magic resistance on the mobs out there is, so have to play it by ear. Never played mage out there. I always played archers or melee characters. Okay, let's see what this is. Holy Jesus. Holy Jesus, I remember this place. This place is a freaking nightmare. We're gonna need bludgeon. Okay, what we need to do is we need to run in there and just run right upstairs to dude's room without mucking around a lot. There's a lot of nasty stuff here that just tear you to shreds. If it's the same as what I remember. Which it doesn't seem to be. Oh, what a tough little bastard. We need his crown. Ooh, nice wand. Oh. I think we can open the chest. It's probably locked. No, it's empty. That's right. They're not populated. Oh, it was easier than I thought it was going to be. I was expecting much worse. This will probably put us up to level 53 or 54. Nice. And finally for this wing, and this one's all 2 marks. Town of Dry Reach. Dry Reach is a town, that's the town right over there. It's besieged by Tumoroks. Has been since the game launched. Looking for an NPC. And if the NPC is not there, then there's no reason to continue. So that means this one hasn't been scripted yet. No, I'm not seeing her. Let's check the other house. No. Okay, this one hasn't been scripted yet. clay that we're looking for is supposed to be in the basement of this house right here. But scanning through, I don't see anything but tumor rocks. So it doesn't look like we're going to be able to complete that one. No. Okay. Wait, maybe... There's a tower up here. Maybe it's up here on the hill. Oh, will you guys just give it a rest? There's a tower on one of these hills. Oh, that's the East Direlands portal. Forgot about that. That's how we used to get to all the Direlands back in the day. Oh, that's that wall. It's just a wall with some tumor rocks around it. And where's dry reeds? There it is. Alright, so I guess we're not doing that one. I imagine that one would be a little more difficult to script because there's like flagging and NPC dialogue and that kind of thing. So I imagine that one would be a little more problematic than the average go fetch this and hand it in kind of thing. Trying to find the road out of town. Oh, it's to the north. It should be over here. There's a little hut with a what's it inside of it. First time we came here, there's this thing where if you're inside a building for some reason and you attack a mob, it generates a much broader range of aggro, so it pulls mobs from all over the place, whereas if you're outside and you're attacking a mob, it doesn't do that. And there's this little hut up on the side of the road. The first time we noticed this, so we were inside this hut, if it's still here, yeah, there it is, and we attacked one of the mobs outside. And every single tumor rock from all around, there's the tower I was looking for, came a-running. Excuse me. Quite an exciting adventure that was. I forget exactly what it is that's in here, but we're going to find out. Let's see if it still works. No, guess not. Ah, that's where I need to go. That guy's just sitting this one out. Oh, he's a tough one. 79. Ah, it's locked. Damn it. Ooh, I can take off right now. Now I just need some lockpicks. I'm just going to stand here and kill him until I get him. The way around this is to jump up on the balcony if your jump skill's high enough, but since my character's a mage, it's almost a guarantee that my jump skill's not high enough. Yeah, not even close. But if I get some lockpicks, I should be able to pick the lock. So I have to get some lockpicks first. I have to keep killing them until one drops a set of lockpicks, so I don't have any on me. Because I just picked up the skill. It's a fairly common drop though. At least any other time it's a fairly common drop. Oh, come on now. Wish I could find a nice Kujia breastplate. That's what kind of armor this is right here. It's the show racial armor. I kind of like it. But you can never find a good one. I like the design, but you can never find a good one. That one's not bad. Doesn't have any good stats on it though. Not the way of it. When you're not looking for a thing, it drops all the time, but when you are looking for it, you can never find them. Uh-oh. Please be good. Good enough. I'll take it. I'll take it. Those are the kind of legs I was looking for. I want a matching color, of course, but I'll take what I can get. lockpicks. Why aren't they dropping lockpicks? This is maddening. They always drop lockpicks. I mean, not they, just mobs in general. But I can just buy some in town. Why I didn't think of that sooner. This is the town of Dry Reach. You used to not be able to get into town until you got a key. And I think the key was in the hut up the road there, but I think they've done away with the key requirement. Nope, they didn't. I can't jump over the walls because I'm a mage. Let me in, damn it. No, there's more than one way to skin a cat. Luvian, Dry Reach, Dry Reach. Where is Dry Reach? There it is. Who needs lockpicks when you have portals? Know what I'm saying? Refresh our buffs while we're here. Go visit this guy to turn in all these little necklace things that we've been picking up. The XP is not great, but XP is XP. You know what I'm saying? I gotta stop saying that. No, the XP actually kind of sucks. Noted, we won't pick them up anymore. We have a Pyreal Nugget. I keep looking over here because the OBS keeps flashing, and it's just the microphone. But I keep thinking it's the notification that yeah, things. Keys and tools. Do you not have keys and tools? But you shopkeeper types always have keys and tools. Let's check that guy. Maybe he'll have them. Nope. The Archmage, Shopkeep, Jeweler, Barkeeper, Lawyer. You mean to tell me nobody here sells lockpicks? Sell backpacks, but no lockpicks. Keys and tools. There we go. Alright, we're in business now. Let's go open that door. Oops. Item. Oh damn, what's the difficulty on it? Maybe you can't pick it, maybe you need a key for it. There's a random chance, regardless how low your skill is, that you can pick the lock. Nope. Not this time. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't pay attention to what I'm doing. Okay, well, I'm tired of trying. The thing I need is right there. I just can't get to it from here. And I don't have the jump skill needed to jump up there, and I don't want to waste the XP to do so. So, we're not going to worry about it. There are other fish to fry. That was this one, right? Yeah. There's only one for level 45? Burun Rook Village. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna go get a coffee. I'll be right back. Huh. Sorry, I was reading the Discord stuff. Okay, let's go, I think we're gonna need a rebuff for this one. So we'll go do that real quick. It'll only take a second. Now we can just pop right back in. The nice thing about this little yellow gem here, just pops me right back into this dungeon, so I think after this we'll go get our Tusker Tusks. That's always fun. Yeah. So that gives us an hour. By the time I'm done with all this, though, I should be able to level up my magic skills enough that I can cast level 6s. I have no idea what these guys are weak to. I don't know that I've ever even fought them before. Well, we'll find out. Oh, interesting. casting spells. Well, I don't like piercing very much. There's a page. I don't know what I'm supposed to be picking up, so I'm just picking up everything. I want to get out of the middle of all that shit and give myself a little breathing room so I can more safely pull. Death animation takes a second or two. So it does not, you can't automatically switch to the next target when you kill him. You gotta wait for him to fall down. I have no idea what those hides are for. I'm gonna jump down inside there and see what I can see what's in there. There's an NPC in here. I just want to see what his deal is. Hidden wall, maybe? Or a secret passage? Yeah, there it is. Return when your bones are equal to that of 60. Oh, when you're level 60. What's this over here? Oh, I must already have that one. No, let's keep going with it. Fortunately, they seem to be rather shoddy spellcasters. What the hell, creeper monster? It's a very low-level creature. It's odd to see it here. Got that one. Yeah. Excuse me. Now, are there more? Yeah, there are. I'm guessing there's like different groups carry different things or something. I have no idea. Must be only the spellcasters that drop the pages. Already got that one? Yeah, already got that one. And what do we got over here? Casting the invulnerability spell really makes a difference, especially at higher levels. Pretty much doubles the amount of damage you do. So there were 6 things. I don't think I need to get all 6, but... get as many as we can. Yeah, we get all 6, we get all 6. Already got the smelly hide. Trees are making things awkward. got that one right, yep. Life magic doesn't require line of sight like war magic does, so you can do it through walls. It's good for pulling. I got that one. Yep. Resist, resist. And we got that one. And that's the same one. Don't like not being able to see, it bothers me. How's all this? Seems like there's so many of them over there, but I don't see any of them. What's going on, Gathorn? Yeah, swamp, actually. Maybe. Lord. We have on? No, we don't. Nope. No, there's all kinds of variety. I just don't do it all. I got that one. Yeah, I already got that one. And that should be number 6 right there. Okay. Whew. That was rough. Oh, eyes are bleeding. I know you don't have much time, you gotta get to class, but I'll do a quick pull to show you the process with the mage, with the war mage. In casting mode, and then you cast your debuff, number 5 here. This piercing vulnerability makes him more susceptible to piercing damage. See that yellow thing that goes off. And then I'm going to replenish my mana just to make sure I'm topped off. And then after I do that, I'm going to drain the stamina out of that guy to make sure all my bars are full. Then I start casting my war spells. Boom, and he's dead. Then I move on to the next target. Lather, rinse, repeat. Debuff. Restore my mana, top off my health while I'm there. And, oops, wrong spell. Now let's make sure. That's it. Not yet. Dots came later. It's void magic. Void magic uses dots, but void magic isn't active yet. I don't think. No, there's no void magic yet. Void magic primarily uses dots. War magic is just, you debuff whatever element you're attacking with, like piercing, fire, excuse me, acid, lightning, whatever, slashing. It depends on, trial and error, what the monster's weak to, because all the monsters have weaknesses and resistances. They're resistant to some kinds of damage, weak to other kinds. You cast your debuff to make them weaker to it. Then you cast your war spell to just blast the shit out of them. Now I have to go to Arwick. Doing a quest. I had to go pick up these 6 things. Now I have to take them over to Arwick and get them translated. Apparently there's somebody here in some tower somewhere that will translate them. Maybe, possibly, I don't know. They say things, but I don't know if they actually mean them or not. Maybe that's it up. Yeah, it's that guy right there. Yep, that's him. Now how do I get up there? Just in time too, all my buffs are dropping. I have to get up on the wall. Ah, there we go. It depends. Normally when you're doing your leveling, you do that by yourself, or with a small group. But then every once in a while, like we'd organize a trip to the Tusker King's dungeon, or Garland's dungeon, or whatever. And that's when you need a whole group of people when you're doing these big dungeon runs. So yeah. a lot of your hunting is either done solo or with a small group. Like you'll have a mage and a melee, for example. The mage will run around debuffing everything. And what the hell are you doing, dude? He's making snow angels. And then the either the archer or the warrior or whatever would kill it. And you know you have to organize, you know, make sure the mage is using the right debuffs for the kind of weapons that the melees are using, that kind of thing. But then the mage is basically just he walks around casting his debuffs, making sure his mana is replenished, and yeah, it's just being weird. I don't know what the hell this is all about. Are you done? Get to work. What the hell? Apparently. Oh, I'm getting some neat stuff out of it, though. I didn't even know about this quest. Never done this quest before. It's a newer one, so I just never got around doing it yet. That was him talking. Oh, one more. And that's that. That's our 6 things. Vulnerability 4, well, that sucks. That sucks. That sucks. What does it do? That's it. It doesn't do anything. No, he gave me a whole bunch of completely useless stuff. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, that's good. And some books, so we can read. A lot of words to read there. 12 pages. Okay, now we have to take something back and hand it into this guy and get a whole shit ton of XP for it. Shit ton. Metric shit ton, mind you. Which is a hell of a lot more than an American shit ton. Now, what was it you wanted again? Bam! 30,000 X or 30 million XP. That was kind of nice. I now have 63 million unspent XP that I can spend on my skills. How about that? Seems like a lot, but it's really not. I've earned a total of 118 million XP so far. 118 million plus. And I'm only level 58. It goes up to 275. You do the math. This is all crap, though. I actually wouldn't mind doing a lot of the lore. Maybe making some videos about the you know, the backstory and all that. Start at the beginning. That quest leads to a different quest. Okay. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. That was the last one in the facility hub that we can do. Now I'm going to go over here because I got some other things to turn in. I turn these wasplings in. I gotta find somebody to make that into a weapon too, for my melee guy. And over here. How close did that bring us? Not very. Now I'm going to go ahead and sell all this crap. And no, not yet. Mike has actually been doing P99. He's been off for the last 7 days. Well, I mean, he's got a 7-day break from work, so he's been doing some P99. I guess he's been playing on his higher level character though, Paladin or something like that. No, I don't expect anybody to join me here. This is not that I would mind. It's just, you know, nobody knows this game. Nobody's ever played this game. Where's the jeweler's hut? Where's the freaking jeweler? Yeah, that's what I thought. Buy my shit, yo. Here's all your special things for helping us do the thing. These are all special rewards from the Queen. Well, see. Oh no, you can download it. It's much easier that way. It's not a big download. It's like 2 gigs, 2.5 gigs. There's the game client itself. Then there's the launcher, and then there's the decal plugin thing. You don't have to use the decal thing. It just makes makes your life a little easier. You know, all this stuff over here is this arrow, my indicator arrow, and then this here, all this stuff down the side. That's all. No, different. Not Freddie Mercury. The Queen Alyssa. Queen of this world. Completely different queen. I need an intricate carving tool. Oh, no, not that queen either. No. I don't know what these hides are for. I'm sure they're for something. Oh, I got this neat little bony crown. The old bucket helm. This is what the very first helmets look like. Full face helmets. And then they gave them all updated models, but this is they decided to bring back the classic bucket helmet. So I had to get one. People used to go apeshit over these things back when the game first came out because it was the highest armor level headgear in the game. And now we got shit like this. But I like my bucket helmet. It's tradition. What are we doing? What are we doing? I need a intricate carving tool. I think I get that in Holtberg. Yeah, that's where I get it. Gotta go to Holtberg. Yeah, back to the portal gem. That makes absolutely no sense. He's holding it in the wrong hand. Or throwing things, you can throw them. You can actually throw dishes and cups and stuff if you have the, thrown weapon skill. You can like find plates and cups and whatnot, loot on mobs. And you can actually pick them up and throw them. And you can buff them. You can cast item spells on it so that when you throw them they do more damage. You ain't lived until you've been killed by a mug of beer. Wait. Oh, you know what I mean. Intricate carving tool. You're supposed to sell it. You lying bastard. There it is. Okay, I needed one of those. Because I use that to carve these into key rings. And they will come in handy when I get my level 7 spells. You have to get your level 7 spells from a chest. And those key rings hold the keys for those chests. Crappy hammer. We'll get rid of those. Put that back in your hand. And God, I hate to sell that, but I'm going to sell these. And does the crown do anything? No, the crown sucks, so I'm going to sell it. Try not to keep. Back in the day, I'd keep everything. Everything. I had like 3 characters that were nothing but storage, and then I had my house that I'd also store stuff in. But here I'm not so worried about it. I gotta finish that quest too. Got a whole bunch of quests lined up that I need to do. Do you not sell trade notes, you swine? Smog. Where's that go? Rithwick. What the hell is that? Don't need that. Then we're going to get trade note. That just converts your coins into something that can be traded to other players. I got 3 of those right now. It's each one's 250,000 units of currency. So, pyreals. Their money's called pyreals. Instead of gold or platinum or whatever. Alright, what are we doing now? Now we're going to get a cup of coffee. Figure out what the hell these smelly hides are, these bloodied hides. Bloodied burren hide. What the hell is that for? Oh, it's for noble weapons. I see. So I don't need all those. I can sell most of those. Actually, I don't need any of them. Leave them there for somebody else. And this is General History of Dareth, Volume 11. We'll keep that. And we'll keep that because I'm not gonna read it while we're on stream. But I will go through that. It is something I do want to do though. Go through the origin story of the whole thing. Go around finding all the pieces of lore because they're scattered all over the world. You know, books here, scrolls there, that kind of thing. And we got a whole bunch of XP to spend. I got my war skill up to 310. Focus is more, yeah, we're gonna start raising our focus. I think that gives us level 6 spells now. So I think now we can cast level 6. Which will be nice. Let's find out. Item. I went ahead and bought them earlier so I didn't have to. I just happened to be in the right place to get them, so I just picked them up early. You can learn them early. Acid Beam, Blade Beam, Bludgeon Beam, Flame, Frost, Impenetrability. Impenetrability just increases the base armor. Well, it doesn't increase the base armor, it raises the armor level of all your items. And then the different physical and elemental things raise its resistance to those damage types. And Piercing Bane. We'll throw we can lock 6 in there too. And let's see if we can do this. Yes, we're doing 6s. Very nice. Now we're an actual mage. Once you're doing 6s, you're a real mage. They were added, kind of, sort of added later on. It's pets are basically something you summon right before you go to get into a fight, and then they help you fight for like 1 or 2 fights, and then they disappear, kind of thing. It's a summoning skill kind of thing. It's complicated. I never really played it, so I don't really know all that much about it, unfortunately. Hermetic link. That makes me so happy. We're doing 6s now. So that means my war spells, I can be doing 6s too. So let's get our shit set up. We're going to do elementals on one and physicals on another. So here we'll do our elementals, which is acid stream, flame bolt, frost bolt, and lightning bolt. And then we'll do our vulnerabilities to those also. So we want fire, acid vulnerability, other, cold vulnerability, yeah, blade vulnerability, nope, that's physical, fire vulnerability, and lightning. Ooh, I'm excited. And then for tab number 2, we'll make this our physical attacks: piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing. So we'll get our vulnerabilities out now. There's slashing, there's bludgeoning, and then piercing. And then our stamina and mana. Now for drain health and drain stamina, you only need to use the level 1 spell. When you're draining it out of the bad guy, you only have to use the level 1 spell. I don't know why. There's no benefit to using the higher level spell. In fact, it's actually a penalty because it takes longer to cast, and you don't get... It costs more mana, it takes longer to cast, and there's no real benefit otherwise. It's weird. I don't know. But it's always been that way since day one. Ooh, check this out. You want to see a fun spell? Does a ring of... It's supposed to do a ring of fire all the way around you, but I think it's going weird. Get away from the... Well, you have to trust me, it does that. That's when I was running across the Direlands yesterday. That's what killed me, the fire one. There's all kinds of crazy spells though. Flame blast. I'm gonna target that guy over there. Sends multiple blasts out. Very seldom use them. Flame arc. This is for shooting things. Yeah. This is for shooting over hills. It doesn't arc. Kind of hard to see right there, but well. Let me get down over the hill. So normally you're restricted by line of sight, and because the hill would be in the way. But if I cast this, I can stand safely behind the hill, whereas he can't. Yeah. And what was the other one? Oh, and then you have streaks. Streaks are the same thing as bolts. They're just really fast. The circle spell that I was trying to show you that, apparently goes vertically instead of horizontally. The graphic goes vertically. That's an AoE. It affects everything around you. And then the blasts, it does a spread in front of you. I don't think I can cast 7s yet, but there's wall spells too, but I don't seem to have any. Huh. There's a wall spell though where it's like 3 on the bottom, 3 on the top, stacked on top of one another, and it just travels forward and hits everything in its path. I think that's a level 7 spell, maybe a level 8 spell. I don't remember. Havoc, what's going on? How's life treating you? Yeah, but these are actually supposed to be ring spells. Hold on. Let me look. Let me see. Catches ring of fire. I have storm. I don't think I can cast a level 7 spell yet. See that? I can cast level 7 spells apparently. Woot. This is my mage. He just hit 58. 1,000 fists. Hold on a second. Let me go grab some buffs real quick. Yeah, I'm just goofing around. You don't have to stick around for this. I'm just goofing around. Do well in school, yo. Good luck on your exam. I'm just playing around with the different spells. I just got my magic skill up to where I can cast level 7 spells. So I'm just kind of excited. I didn't realize I could cast level 7s. But apparently 350 is what you need. So I got to restructure all that stuff. Okay, but we're doing our physicals, so we're just going to that's so much fun. Okay, so we need piercing. slashing, and bludgeoning. Okay. Yeah, it's raining. Once it all clears up, it opens up. It's raining right now, though. Now we need to get rid of these and put our level 7s in. I didn't know we'd cast level 7s. There's our acid. Or fire. Fire. Frost and lightning. Okay. There we go. Now we're all set up. Now we're just going to wreck shit. Wreck shit. It's going to be exciting. Gonna go grab a coffee real quick. Now we're just going to go wreck shit. I didn't know I could cast level 7s. I thought it was only up to 6s. So I will be right back. We're just going to head right out to the Dire Lands and look for some big stuff to kill. Stuff that's actually worth killing. Just want to make sure I got all my bars set up before I get out there. Six, not 7. And 6. Yep, we're good. So we switch from elementals to physicals. Good to go. Okay. Whoa. Pay attention. Wait, that's not where I want to go. Wrong side. Yeah, isn't that great? That's where we're going right there. But it's a hot drop, so you got to buff before you go through. Damn. Oh, that makes me giddy. Keep those for somebody else. Actually, they suck. Never mind. You can have them back. I can't tell you how happy that makes me. At this level, my archer couldn't... no. One of the other ones. I'm not allowed to say which one, but no, not that one. Damn. Just picked up my level 7s. I'm giddy. I can't tell you how giddy I am. Hey, thanks for the follow, Zakon. Here every night at 11. Man, that's a thing of beauty. It's the buffs, and as you start getting close, I'm only level 58. It goes up to 275. As you start moving up in levels, it gets much more difficult. But as long as you're careful, as long as you as long as you're buffed accordingly, you're fine. But your limit is your buffs. If your buffs drop, you're dead. And when you go up against things that cast spells, that's a whole different story altogether. It's real easy to avoid melee. It's the spells that really wreck you. That's a raider. I don't want to fight a raider. They use hollow. I want that golem right there. Where are we at? But mages are just hard to kill in general, because they suck the life out of the bad guys. So if they're wounded, they just do a drain spell and they drain the health right back. Mages are just really hard to kill. They're the most powerful character type in the game. I don't want to say class because there's no classes. I never leave the house. I have no reason to get a haircut. Ultoys are different. Ultoy are a different story. They're magic resistant. And you can do it. Blam. One shot. Oh, that's a thing of beauty. Sorry, I don't mean to keep going on, but that really makes me happy. I want those golems up there. I can just use bludgeon on those, I guess. So like I'm a little wounded right now, all I have to do is go blam, and I'm full health again. Mages can do that. Archers, melee, they can't do that. Not without you know, going through a lot of switching out of equipment and you know. Ooh, that's kind of nice. I was on Reef Call, but they were kind of twitchy about people streaming for obvious reasons. You know, I don't blame them for that. I'm not like, yeah. But then I came over here to this one, and they were okay with it with restrictions. You know, don't go blasting out what the server is. Don't go blasting out who's running it or anything like that. Keep everything quiet. You know, keep everything covered up, anything that could give anything away, and I'm totally okay with that. I've tried every one of them. I've been on every one of them. This one isn't quite as far along as some of the other ones. But it's a small kind of tight-knit group, and I really like it. I really like the vibe. Bandoling. I didn't have any problem with decal. I know a lot of people did, but I just did a straight install. Didn't change anything. Didn't change any of the settings. Same with the game client. Didn't change any of the settings. Just let it straight install where it wanted to, and it just fired right up. Didn't have any problems. It's Warner Brothers. I don't think Warner Brothers completely understands what the deal is. So rather than risk their intellectual property getting out, they just said no. It wasn't an official cease and desist. It was just a, please don't. Tequila Joe, what's going on? Yep, back at it again. Keep doing it as long as they'll let me. Well, the WoW emulators are, if Blizzard could shut them down, they would. When your server's hosted in Russia or Norway or something, there's not a lot Blizzard can do about it. How's that? 6, already got that. Yeah, if they can. Because like I said, if it's hosted in Russia, there's not a damn thing Blizzard can do about it. Because Russia doesn't recognize copyright law. And Norway has very loosey-goosey rules. Oops, shit, that's not what I want to do. But, if they're stupid enough to host them in the United States, then yeah, they're going to get shut down. Not that I'm like condoning that kind of thing or anything like that. Not, not by any stretch, but But yeah, it is what it is. They're going to find a way to block it, and then people are going to find a way around the blocks. So. They try really hard to get behind it. Remember when banderlings used to actually drop stuff worth picking up? Back when manglers and maulers were new. Well, I mean, those of you that played. Oh. Pick that up. These things are also really magic resistant. Mages are much slower paced, though. That's why I like melees. Melees, you just run around, kill stuff until you get killed. Mages, it takes a little more planning and strategy and whatnot. At least the way I play them, because I'm no good at it. I want to get just close enough to pull the aggro without pulling everything else. There we go. I don't think I've ever gotten a mage high enough to cast level 7s before, so I've always played melees or archers. That's why I'm getting so giddy about this. Just looking for majors and minors. See right here where it says minor endurance. Those are called cantrips. I'm looking for majors right now. If it doesn't have a major on it, then I don't want it. I can buff everything else. I don't need all the other spells. I just don't know. But I need the majors. It's a stacking kind of deal. It'll stack with your regular buffs. This might sting a little. It's resistant. Oh shit. Oh, we're using it. Always make sure your bars stay as full as possible. Just like that. Melees and archers tend to be a little faster. The killing and whatnot, because they don't have to do all that wind up and whatnot. They just run in there and start killing shit. They're much more durable in those oh shit situations, or I mean in those combat situations. Closer at least. Mages just have more answers for things. Mages are more survivable. Again, especially in endgame. Once you get to endgame, there's a lot of stuff that a mage can solo that a melee just can't. What the hell is that? I don't know if I ever saw one of those before. I barely saw it that time. we got the hat trick. Choosing my line now. Copper soul roads. I'm gonna take those, just because. I started playing AC right around the time it first came out. It was only like a few months old when I started playing. Good old Frostbow. Good old Frostbow. In fact, this is my first MMO. Everybody else was playing Everquest, I was playing Asheron's Call. I did eventually play Everquest, but it wasn't until like the first expansion came out. I'll show you some absolute cheese here. You ready? This is how I used to level all my newbie characters back in the day. I bring them out here to Fort Teth, put them on the wall. You can hit them, but they can't hit you. I didn't do that until my characters were powerful enough to go out in the field and just start killing stuff. I wish you'd stop bouncing around, it's really screwing things up. Yeah, I know it's cheesy, but whatever it takes. And it was never considered an exploit by the developers. It was just considered a creative use of assets. Like if you're playing an archer, for example, you can stand up on this wall here and just kill everything that's around the castle without ever really being in any serious kind of trouble. Just like that. allowed you to kill things that were much higher level than you were, with very little risk. Unless they were spellcasters, which sucked. And there you are, stuck up on that wall. You got some mob down here slinging spells at you that are going to kill you in one shot if they hit you. So. But that was that. Good times, good times. Major light weapon aptitude. Oh, you gotta love emulator servers. You can't wield a weapon at the same time that you wield a wand. So to have a weapon buff on a wand is just kind of pointless. Up just to see what color they are. Ooh, actually I need that for my archer. I don't think he has major missile weapon yet. Alright, I think that's going to wrap it up for me tonight, folks. I accomplished much more than I thought I would. Very happy about that. I'll be back on one of the few that like you liked AC2. I tried it. I couldn't get into it. Have you tried Project Gorgon? It has a very similar feel to AC2. If not, you might want to check it out. It's still in development, but you know you can download it and play it. So some of the developers that worked on Asheron's Call and Everquest 2, or it's husband and wife duo that are putting an MMO together, has a very similar feel. Oh, okay. I just played it last week actually, and it's looking much better now. It's running better, it's looking better. Graphics have definitely improved. I've really made some good changes. Made a bard. It's really starting to get a nice loyal fan base too, which is nice. So, but like I said. Oh, thanks, Havoc. Yeah, I'm going to wrap things up there. I'll be back on tomorrow night, 11 o'clock. Same bad time, same bad channel, same game. And I might play a mage some more because I'm really having fun with this. I don't know. We'll see. So, I will see you then. Have a good night, folks. And thanks for the follow. Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure.